Hey, Jim here. Today we're going to explore the Florida capital in Tallahassee. Tallahassee has more than 200,000 people in Leon County. It's home to FSU. Our first stop today is FSU. The dorms have been reopened now. Club Pepper Sound Stadium. That's where the Florida State's. Alpha Phi, that might be it.
I think that's it, and it even looks familiar because I've seen it.
Yeah.
I think that's
it. You want me to
it.
take a picture? I don't know if you can't make a right turn here, but you might see a fountain peek through here.
Is that
That's a fountain where she was celebrating her birthday. Yeah, that's Anna's place of celebrating at the Wescott building. Now you're looking at the library.
Oh yeah, because if you're in a dorm with a lot of kids.
FSU has a nice main campus with lots of dorms. Time to explore downtown Tallahassee. You're looking at a United States Courthouse. What a great looking building. There's the park across the street along with the site where Presbyterian Church once stood. Now here's what's interesting. The oldest public building in Tallahassee was built in 1835, the Presbyterian Church. It has roots of slavery and contains original slave galleries. Another gorgeous view of Tallahassee. We're passing the Metro Deli. Good place for lunch. They also deliver. Coming up on the left is the Met's Husband Dutton and the Alliance Center. You see a lot of professional buildings, a lot of law firms, and a lot of lobbyists here in Tallahassee. Just beautiful strolling along. Tallahassee has a lot of streets named after presidents. Some include Monroe, Jefferson, and Adams. Looks like a law firm conference room, a lot of chairs. Now surprisingly, it's the advocacy group at Cardenas Partners. Passing a lot of lawyers, lobbyists, Florida Association of School Superintendents. I guess everyone has an agenda. Nick's Taqueria is a classic. Hey. Now you're looking at the Florida Capitol, one of the oldest buildings in Tallahassee. That's the original structure on the left with the lovely red and white awnings. And the high rise was built in the early 70s. There are a lot of nice landscaped green areas here at the Capitol. You're looking at the original structure, and that's the entrance to the House Office building. What a gorgeous view of the Capitol here in Tallahassee. This is where the governor and all the legislators hang out on the campus here. There is an original building and a multi-story high-rise. And Florida has always supported veterans and other enforcement. There's also a memorial statue here and a very solemn place to contemplate. And there are a lot of bars and restaurants in downtown Tallahassee too. There are a lot of pedestrian-friendly areas here in Tallahassee. You're seeing some outdoor bars before it heats up for Friday night. I love the trees here. Some things never change. Clyde's and Costello. Let's look what's happening at their downtown Tallahassee location. I love the vintage feel. Look at the wood paneled walls, the classic bar here. This is definitely a place for happy hour. And the First Baptist Church has a lovely church here in Tallahassee too. Now you're outside the Governor's Club, a very exclusive club in Tallahassee, full of lobbyists, attorneys, and government officials. I wonder if Ron DeSantis hangs out here too when he's not working. The retro building is the Doubletree Inn. I believe it used to be a Tallahassee Hilton. Now it's been upgraded. Doubletree is a flagship brand for Hilton. Let's pan upward and you can see the high-rise structure. I love what they did to the roof with the detailing and architecture. They really upgraded this old hotel into some really interesting, shabby chic, but also very classic decorating. Now you're looking at the lobby and check-in stand at the Doubletree Inn, morning coffee, and look at the great white finish on the sculpted walls. The paint job is an eclectic mix with a dash of oranges and reds. Storied history at the First Presbyterian Church, somewhat controversial, but there's no arguing. The building is exquisite. And now we're in the Cascades portion of town. There's a new Waterworks restaurant. Oh, this looks good.
That looks really.
What did you get?
Steak salad.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is not Cuban?
Fries.
Fries? Yeah.
3/4 sausage, steak, and fries. Courthouse has great Cuban food, and Momo's has yummy pizza.
Actually, a giant slice. This is actually decent pizza. It's very tasty. And look at the beautiful bankruptcy court they have here in downtown Tallahassee. And Tallahassee has a generous supply of public buses. Here we are across from the main bus station in downtown. And across the street is Aloft, perhaps the second nicest hotel in Tallahassee. And Tallahassee's beautiful at night. Very romantic. This is indeed a college town. And there are a lot of fun bars, restaurants, and pubs to hang out with at FSU. Come here often? And this big house belongs to the Florida governor. Nice looking mansion with the porticos. Currently, it's Governor DeSantis and his wife Casey. Let's wish them well. Casey was recently diagnosed with breast cancer, very close to downtown. Nice digs, huh? So, this is like suburban Tallahassee that built their house.
Right, this is where, yeah, it says 82 new homes selling fast. And it's going at an angle. It's probably taking us the best exit and feel from ways.
Yes, we get out of town. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe.